hear me?
Good. Lovely. Off you go. Brendan. Unfortunately, there's no more sushi. Unfortunately, there's no more sushi.
Can I be heard? Does anyone hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Right, okay.
Yeah. I only need Brendan, though. Unfortunately, there's no more sushi. Brendan, unfortunately, there's no more sushi.
Malheureusement, il n'a rien de sushi.
Say for me, I smoke.
Je fume.
Say for me, Brendan, can you turn your camera off to help your signal? Please. Good. Brendan, say for me, I smoke.
Je fume.
I don't smoke.
Je ne fume pas.
I don't smoke anymore.
Je ne fume rien. Je ne fume plus. Je ne fume plus.
I should hope so, 8-year-old primary school French learner. Off you go. I don't smoke anymore. Go.
Je fume plus.
Good. There is no more sushi.
Il n'y a plus de sushi.
Good man. Well done on the plus de. Yeah? And again, il n'y a plus de sushi.
Il n'y a plus de sushi.
Good. Slang it up. Il n'y a plus de sushi. Il n'y a plus de sushi.
Il n'y a plus de sushi.
Good. Nathan, I suppose I'm going to have to buy a burger. I suppose I'm going to have to buy a burger.
Je suppose que je dois acheter un burger.
I'm going to have to. Listen to what you've been given, fella. I suppose I'm going to have to. That's pretty, the lights in the tree. I suppose I'm going to have to buy a burger.
Je suppose que je vais devoir acheter un burger.
Good, an hamburger. I'll go again, mouth closed, palate down. Je suppose que je vais devoir acheter. Make it work for you, if it's fast. Make the thought as quick as the thought in English. Oh, we're all human beings. Oh, I suppose I'm going to have to buy a burger. The fact that it's more French, who cares? The thought is the same. Oh, je suppose que je vais devoir acheter un hamburger. Off you go. Mouth closed, push.
Je suppose que je devrais acheter un hamburger.
No. You've been told and you're a big boy. Je vais devoir, not je devoir. Yeah? One more time. Palate down, push on the chest. I don't want any micro pauses. Go.
Je suppose que je vois...
No. Look, I'm going to get cross. I'm going to have to. You're an advanced French student. Say for me, I'm going to have to.
Je vais devoir...
Lovely. All we're doing is putting two clauses next to each other. Je suppose que je vais devoir. Safely. Je suppose que je vais devoir. Teeth together.
Je suppose que je vais devoir acheter un
Thank
hamburger.
you. Not asking a lot. Off you go. So I suppose I'm going to have to ask. I suppose I'm going to have to. What should we say? Je suppose que je vais devoir. Let's say buy a burger. We'll suppose with that. I suppose I'm going to have to buy a burger. Okay.
Je suppose que je vais acheter un hamburger.
I'm going to have to. What I need you guys to get used to is you've all got this rhythm of je vais plus infinitive, but it could be je vais plus many infinitives, whether they are modal or not. Je suppose que je vais devoir acheter. You know, I suppose I'm going to have to try to do it. Je suppose que je vais devoir. I suppose I'm going to have to start trying to do it. Oui, alors je suppose que je vais devoir commencer à essayer de le faire. You know, whatever. You know, you're going to need to stack people. We can't have a little hissy fit every time. Je suppose que je vais devoir acheter un hamburger. Off you go.
Je suppose que je vais devoir acheter un hamburger.
Hamburger. We're not going to Five Guys because it tastes like shit. We are going to. What's the one we're going to? I always forget. I go there with Stephen, although Stephen's forgotten me. What's it called? Oh my god, it's the one I always recommend. Anyway, my body knows where it's going. I'm like, you know, like when Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman Returns becomes Catwoman, like, she's just like in this kind of zone, just like making the Catwoman suit just out of the innate feeling within her. That's what takes me to the burger joint. Stuart, although Luke's British, he can eat as many burgers as an American. Although Luke's British, he can eat as many burgers as an American. Microphone, Stuart.
Bien que Luke soit britannique.
Good. To be honest with you, Stuart, we barely say it. We just say anglais, but yeah, that will do. Yep. He can eat as many burgers as an American.
Il peut manger autant de hamburgers comme américain.
Gorgeous. Make it a little bit more qu'un rather than quand, but that was good. That's perfect French. Okay. Alors, bien que Luc soit anglais, il peut manger autant d'hamburgers, yeah, Joy, qu'un américain. Okay. Tom, seeing as Luke's been using a new cream, his skin isn't shit. I rang Sam and I was like, you know when something actually works and does what it says? I was like, she's like, what do you mean? I was like, my skin's looking all right at the moment. It's looking quite clear, quite whatever. She said, isn't it shocking when a product actually lives up to its marketing? I was like, oh, lovely. So, so say for me, given that Luke's been using a new cream, his skin seems less shit. I don't have bad skin, but I just look a little bit pinkier and rosier. So, given that Luke's been using a new cream, his skin seems less shit. We'll go with that.
Vu que Luke a utilisé une nouvelle crème, son peau semble un peu moins matte.
Stand still. Turn around. Vu que good. Vu que Luke, can you say for me Luke has been using? How would you say Luke has been using?
Luke a été utilisé.
We can't do a continuous tense. Luke a utilisé or Luke utilise. How are we supposed to do it? We can't do it, can we? We can't do it. Anytime you've got été and a verb, give me a sentence with j'ai été followed by a verb. J'ai été.
J'ai essayé de le faire.
No, j'ai été.
Oh, j'ai été ici.
I've been arrested. Say to me, I've been arrested.
Je me suis fait arrêter.
Lovely. I knew you were going to go to that. Now do it for me with j'ai été. Listen to what we're doing. So j'ai été.
J'ai été arrêté.
Nice link in the mouth, Tom. Whose verb is arrêter? Mine or somebody else's?
It's mine.
No. Arrêter.
No.
In j'ai été arrêté, who is doing the arrêting?
Oh, sorry, it's somebody else's. It's a passive
So
construction. Sorry. Yeah.
For this, can you? So what is I have been using? In 3 words.
J'avais utilisé.
I've just told you. I gave it you earlier. Anybody listen? Anybody else listen who wants to venture it? J'ai utilisé. J'ai utilisé. Yeah. Please don't be closed. Oh my God, please don't be closed, please. Oh, fuck. Are you still open? Please be open. You're still open? Oh, God.
Bien que j'ai... Okay.
Good. Lovely. You don't normally work nights.
I do.
Do you?
Actually, I'm experienced that much. Only morning experience that much.
Oh, that's awful. You don't get in a rhythm with it, do you? Do you know what I mean? Can I please have just a lettuce wrap, as medium rare as you can do it? No cheese, thank you very much. Can I please have some small no salt fries? And I've got some water, so that's okay. Oh, and one of the béarnaise, please. Thank you very much. I'm just sitting outside. Is that all right? Yeah. Good. So, Tom, say for me, I have been using.
I have been using. J'ai utilisé.
Good. You might like to use an adverb of time, like am a hip. Not my hip. Don't say am a hip. That is not an adverb of time. Say to me, oh, récemment j'ai utilisé. But yeah, there's no other. What's I will be using then? What's I will be using?
J'aurais utilisé. Non. J'aurais utilisé? Non.
What is I eat?
J'utiliserai.
Answer.
Je mange.
Thank you. What is I eat? What is I am eating?
Je mange.
Why? It's almost as if we're used to the fact that continuous tenses don't. What is Tom listens? I know that's a hypothetical sentence, but just say to me. Say Tom listens.
Tom écoute.
Tom écoute. What's Tom? Tom is listening.
Tom écoute.
Tom had been listening.
Tom a écouté. Tom a écouté.
Had been. Listen to Auntie Lukey. Hold my hand and listen. Listen to the first auxiliary before the word been. Luke is eating. There's only one auxiliary. Is. Get rid of it. Luke has been eating. Get rid of the been. What are you left with? Luke had.
If you get rid of it, Luke has eating.
Luke has eating, exactly, which doesn't make sense, but it gives us the tense that we're going to be in. Luke had been eating. Repeat back to me, word for word, what that will give you without the been.
Luke had eating.
So that just tips me off that it's Luc avait mangé. Okay, that's two continuous tenses. So I have been using a new cream. Cream is feminine. De la crème. We know these things. So say to me, I have been using a new cream.
J'avais utilisé un nouveau crème.
Thomas, I have been using, and I just told you 16 seconds ago, cream was feminine. And I gave the example of de la crème. Did I?
Yeah.
Off you go. I have been using cream. Go. I have been using a new cream.
J'avais utilisé une nouvelle crème.
Tommy's Burgers. I buy your joint. Listen, I have been using. We've just gone, step by step through the fact that we convert I have been using into I have used. We've just gone through that methodically, step by step, didn't we? So can you please do that? I have been using a new cream, and cream is feminine. Off you go.
J'ai utilisé une nouvelle crème.
Cream is feminine. What's the word for new if it's feminine?
I don't know, nouveaux.
Stuart, have you ever had to bring anybody back from Flatline?
Not yet.
Sorry, Luke, it's gone. I know it's stupid, but it's gone.
Nouvelle.
Nouvelle. Une crème nouvelle.
Save me a new cream.
Une crème nouvelle.
No, it's one of the ones that goes before it.
Une nouvelle crème.
Good. Nouvelle crème. Say for me a new man. I feel like a new man. How do you say a new man?
Un homme nouvel. Un nouvel homme. Un homme nouvel.
Listen to Lukey.
Nouveau. Sorry, I'm getting...
Listen to Lukey. Lukey cares about you a great deal. But he is telling you words in English, a language you speak beautifully, and you're not listening. What did I just tell you about the placement of nouveau and nouvelle? Where did I tell you it just went?
It goes before the noun.
With a few exceptions of poety fuckers like Le Beaujolais Nouveau and all of this kind of crap. Don't worry about that. Plus, it's shit wine. Okay? It's like, wow, shit cheap, non-mature table wine is in the village. Wow. It's the biggest marketing con in the history of France. That and de Gaulle. He's the biggest marketing con in the history of France, let me tell you. So ça me j'ai utilisé une nouvelle crème. Ça me j'ai utilisé une nouvelle crème.
J'ai utilisé une nouvelle crème.
Nouvelle, god damn you.
Nouvelle crème. J'ai utilisé une nouvelle crème.
Culture. Tom, have you heard of nouvelle cuisine? Yeah?
I have, yes.
Yeah, nouvelle exists. Yeah. Beau, belle, nouveau, nouvelle. Right? Good. Who's BA? I've forgotten. Oh, Brendan with his camera. Lovely. Yeah. Good. Brendan, try turning your camera back on now. I miss your face. See if it works better. Good boy. I'm scared that the meat is too well done. This guy isn't my favourite guy. You know, when I was going, oh, you work nights now? Because basically, he's a real fucking annoying cunt that will always overcook the meat. And the night guy is my super mate. Like, we always high-five each other. So, yeah, he'll deliberately nuke it on purpose. So, Brendan, I'm scared that the meat is too done. Too well done.
Je peux que le viande est bien cuit.
Turn your camera off. Yeah, it's a bit blurry. That's better. J'ai peur que gives me what, Bren?
Subjunctive.
Want, need, doubt, fear, impersonal and emotional. All the feelings you get when you log in to do this class. I want Luke. I need Luke. I'm afraid of Luke. I doubt I can do this. I just need to remain impersonal, but I feel so emotional. All the emotions you feel, fucking subjunctive. So j'ai peur que, Sophie goes, I'm scared that the meat is too well, be too well done.
J'ai peur que le viande est... Oh, j'ai peur que le viande soit bien cuit.
J'ai peur que, what's the word for the meat?
La viande.
Stop reading.
J'ai peur que la viande soit bien cuite.
Pardon me 1 second. Hey, this might be a bit more. Did you salt those fries?
No, took it straight from the basket, straight to the tray.
Okay. If you could have the condiments back, please. The sauces, please.
Yeah.
The sauce wrap, please. The sauce wrapping that you normally have here.
Yeah, I know. I already put in the.
Well, I'm finished taking my stuff out, so. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all want to go home, but we have to wait till we serve the last cup. Thank you.
Last one in the first.
Thank you very much.
No, because you know what happened was you've been super quiet today.
Yeah, I've never seen you so dead. Yeah.
You got instructed by a manager to close half an hour earlier. But since like you kept it coming in, you kept it running. And then once I saw you, I know you're regular.
I very much appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. That means a lot to me that you did that. Is the Tommy guy still alive?
Yeah?
Does he ever come in?
Yeah? He was here last year. Hasn't been this year.
Does he live in some massive ass house in?
Not too sure. Well, I don't think so. He's very down to earth. Like, very, very down to earth. Money clearly then gets in his head. So he probably, he probably has a nice house, but I don't think...
In here or in Iceland?
Iceland. I don't think he enjoys that luxurious lifestyle.
He's not a twat like that. Thank you for making the exception. I really appreciate it.
That's all right.
Good. Brendan, go again. Could you read the word meat for me? Could you read the word meat?
Yeah, done so. Viande.
Viande.
Viande. Oh, viande.
Brendan, how old are you? You look great, but how old are you?
45.
You're the same age as me. Say for me, 45 in French.
J'ai 45 ans.
Good. How do we pronounce AN?
On.
Good. VIANDE. No reason to change that, is there? Could you give me a word,
No.
Brendan? AN will go to A, and can you tell me why?
Année.
Lovely. Tell me why.
I know that the spelling's different and you add a knee on the end.
No, you have to regurgitate and tell me why. I have fries and a béarnaise sauce in my mouth. You don't mess it up.
It's because it's a double N.
It isn't strictly speaking because it's a double N. You can get it on a double N, you can get it on a single N. What is after the double N?
An E
Which
with
is
an
what?
accent.
Sorry.
It's
Big pair of earrings,
Definitely.
what's the about?
Pardon? Sorry.
What is an E? What is an E? It is a what? It is a
It is a vowel.
So when we have an N or an M with a vowel after it, double N and double M mean the same. Okay. Then we go higher. We've done this rule, Bren. How do you say cinema?
Is cinema.
Good. What's after the N?
An E.
Is that a vowel?
Yes.
So we don't say saint. Yeah. What's the word for the end in 3 letters, Brendan?
Fin.
The end. Come on. À la fin.
À la fin.
Good. How are we pronouncing it? Ah. What's the verb to finish, Brendan?
Finir.
Why? What's after the end?
An I.
You got my point?
Yeah.
You now have to witness me eating a burger. I'm so sorry. This will be wretched and rank. Well, it'd be lovely from my end. Good. All right. So, off we go. Nathan. Have I am in the right order? Yeah, that'll do. No. Oh, yeah, just in Brendan. No, whatever. We'll go Nathan. Yeah. So Nathan. Luke, if I were you, I'd have put more sauce. But they were being pissy about the condiments. So Luke, if I were you, I'd have put in more sauce.
Luc, si j'étais toi, je mettrais plus de sauce sur mon hamburger.
In English, where are we? If I were you, I would have put in more. Are we past or present?
Present hypothetical.
Yeah. So, but are we in a hypothetical?
I suppose it doesn't have to be, no.
Okay. Can I change the situation? Luke, if I were you, I'd have put more sauce. Can I change the situation now?
No. If I were you, no.
So, in other words, this is when I've told you guys about this before. In English, the first clause will often lie. It will sound like a present hypothetical, but it's the past hypothetical. So, si j'avais été toi, if I'd been you, yeah, j'aurais mis, I would have put. But we don't tend to say this. We would just say à ta place, in your place. À ta place, j'aurais mis. How would you say more sauce?
Plus de sauce.
Good. C'est ça qui m'a mis ma mouthful. À ta place, j'aurais mis plus de sauce.
À ta place, j'aurais mis plus de sauce.
Good. You'll notice there's no bread because I'm, afflicted. Stuart, I've just realised that you can't eat bread. What a shame. Stuart, I've just realised you can't eat bread.
Je viens de rendre compte que tu
You can't eat bread.
I think it's put
Yeah, you've done a beautifully hard sentence so far. Don't overthink the second one. You can't eat bread.
tu peux pas manger le pain.
Good. Flawless again. Well done. Je viens de me rendre compte que tu peux pas manger le pain because it's like the whole bread generally.
Oh, quelle honte.
Lovely. Quel dommage. Sorry, quel dommage. Tom, I realise the tragedy that this represents for you. I realise the tragedy that this represents for you. Tom.
I realised, Luke. Sorry, I didn't hear the hand.
I'm so sorry this is round my face. I realise Present tense. Hey, they didn't bring me
Realised.
a napkin, and they normally do. I realised present tense. I realised actually this represents for you.
Je me rends compte, la tragédie, que c'est peut-être pour toi. Ou...
Pardon me 1 second.
Reste présent.
Oh, bull crap. So, je me rends compte.
Reste présent.
What does se rendre compte get followed by if I'm going into a noun, Tom? What word comes after de je me rends compte? Not
Not de.
how would you, that's it. How would you say I remember that Luke is beautiful? Say for me say for me, I remember your memory's playing tricks. Say for me, I remember that Luke is beautiful.
Je me
Hurry up,
souviens
hurry up.
de. Je me souviens de Luke est beau.
No. I remember that Luke is beautiful. Off you go.
Je me souviens que Luke est beau.
So, se souvenir. Huh. Good. I remember Luke's beauty. I think let me just go. I do. It's long gone. I remember Luke's beauty.
Je me souviens de la beauté de Luke.
There, into a verb, into a noun, yeah? De would also take us into an auxiliary, wouldn't it? Je me souviens d'avoir mangé, whatever, yeah? So let's be clear, you can use the verb after de, but not if you're bringing in a subject. Once again, we've got this recurrent theme of que going into a subject. You know what I mean, guys? So do that for me now. The same de and que balance, Tom. Say for me, I realise the importance of this meeting. Very good sentence to say in France. I realise the importance of this meeting.
So it's into a noun. Je me souviens de l'importance de ce rendez-vous.
I remember, I realise the importance.
Oh, sorry. Je me rends compte de l'importance de ce rendez-vous.
Tommy Lukey likes you, but if you say le and a vowel word again, I shall beat the shit out of you. Le and importance becomes what? La and importance becomes what? Link them.
I didn't have... Do. What?
Link. Right, say for me the importance. Go. Say for me the importance.
L'importance.
Good. You micro-pausing, you go l'importance. Number one, it'd be la because of the NC, but it'd be l'importance. Don't put a pause between. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yep. So say for me, I realised the tragedy. Just say that. I realised the tragedy. Tragedy being a noun.
Je rends compte de la tragédie.
Now, that represents, we're on about a verbal concept of Luke not being able to eat bread. What is the word we want for this concept?
Lady?
Sa is going to give us this.
Okay, yeah.
So say for me, I realise the importance, I realise the tragedy that represents for Luke.
Je rends compte de la tragédie que ça représente pour Luc.
One more thing. Would somebody say for me the verb to present? Tom, would you please say the verb to present? What's the verb to present? I introduce Luke to you. What's the verb to present?
Présenter?
Is it? Anybody else want to pronounce it? No. How do we pronounce it?
Présenter.
Mm-hmm. Présenter. P-R-E acute. Yep. All right. So, repre, not repre. Two
Retrait.
very commonly mispronounced. Secretary, secrétaire, represent, représente. You guys got it? Yep, représente. Could you all just say représente?
Représente.
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 I'm not saying that there are no words that are rare. Obviously there are. There's shitloads that are rare. You know, but be careful. Be very careful with de and de and re and re. All right, good. Lovely. Brendan. Luke, how much meat have you got left? Luke. Enough for you. How much meat have you got left, Brendan?
Luc, il te reste combien de viande?
You just sometimes want to piss me off. Go again. Go into it straight away. You got there in the end, but go into it straight away.
Luc, il te reste combien de viande? Viande.
Good. No! I even say good and you change it. Go again.
Luc, il te reste combien de viande?
One thought. Save me in English. Luke, how much meat you got left? Save me in one go.
In English?
Meat you got left.
How much meat have you got left?
Now make the French last the same amount of time. Luc, il te reste combien de viande?
Luc, il te reste combien de viande?
I didn't want to pause in the middle.
Luc, il te reste combien de viande?
See how it messes you up without your pause? All of you take what we call an intellectual pause. And without it, you screw up the second half. And that's what happens in homework, and that's why things don't get learned. So go again. Il te reste combien de viande?
Il te reste combien de viande?
All right. Good. Let's go to the top again. So Nathan, Stuart, Tom, Brendan. Let me try and keep that order. Good. Nathan. Where are you with your visa stuff, Nathan? Are you any close to getting it?
Yeah, I got it a couple days ago, so all is well. I should be on my way in a month.
Cool. So, Luke, I've got a month left before I have to return to France. Luke, I've got a month left before I have to return to France.
Luc, il me reste une mois avant qu'il me doive... Avant que je doive retourner en France.
Question 1. What's the verb to return to a home? Which I'm going to make France your home.
Rentrer.
Question 2. Any reason why, when you were thinking it out, you didn't go avant que and then sit on it and think about it?
No.
Point number 2. Who remembers last week when I said to you guys that il me reste, il me manque, and il me whatever were such neutral expressions that we often just treat them as if it's us. Because who else is doing the verb in il me reste? Structurally, Nathan, who is doing the verb in il me reste?
Il.
Right. So it's not me. But is it another person?
No, it's, yeah, totally neutral.
Nathan,
Sorry,
yes or no? Is it another person?
No, it's not another person.
So as I told you guys last week, I do so love repeating myself. Treat it like it's the same person. Il me reste. And also, how do we say a month? It's masculine, please.
Un mois.
So say to me, I've got a month left before I have to return to France. Treat it like the same person.
Il me reste un mois avant de devoir rentrer en France.
That's a good point. Go again, say it quickly.
Il me reste un mois avant de devoir rentrer en France.
Get me more honey hot and make it, just relax it.
Il me reste un mois avant de devoir rentrer en France.
Lovely. Stuart. Nathan, have you already reserved your ticket for the flight? Nathan, have you already reserved your ticket for the flight? I can't hear you, Stuart.
Nathan, est-ce que tu as déjà réservé ton...
No. I was just about to congratulate you on the nice réservé. I was.
réservé ton billet pour France, pour la France?
Flight pour le vol, yeah? Pour le vol.
Vol.
For the flight, yeah, pour le vol.
Pour le vol.
Nathan, t'as déjà, you slang, t'as déjà réservé ton billet pour le vol? Nathan, t'as déjà réservé ton billet pour le vol?
Nathan, t'as déjà réservé ton billet pour le vol?
Lovely individual accents on every word, but every bloody word had an before it between it, and you know I don't like that. I'm interested in you sliding between words. Nathan, t'as déjà réservé ton billet pour le vol, go?
Nathan, Nathan,
I don't want to. I'm including Nathan in this. Nathan, t'as déjà réservé ton billet pour le vol. I do not want any, or slowly, Nathan, t'as déjà réservé ton billet pour le vol. I do not want an between words.
Nathan,
Between words. Go on.
do you want to say ta or tu as?
Ta. Nathan, t'as déjà réservé.
Nathan, t'as déjà réservé un billet pour le vol?
Your French teacher has just drunk beef blood. Has a more French activity ever been carried out on the internet? I don't think so. Oh God, I love red meat. I'm really sorry, vegans, but I really do. I really do. I normally have juice with it because iron absorbs better in the presence of vitamin C, doesn't it? Like most minerals, but I've had a lot of juice today. Have you had, Nathan, steak tartare where you've just got like hashed, raw steak? Have you ever eaten that?
Yeah, I tried it. I was surprised, but it was good.
I love it. My favourite meat has still got a cattle belt around its neck and running happily in the field. That's how I like my meat. Good. So we're just on Stuart. So Tom. Luke, I've taken badly because I only eat raw vegetables. Luke, I've badly because I only eat raw vegetables.
I've taken it badly because
I only eat raw vegetables.
Sorry, the first bit was I've taken it badly. Did you say? Okay. Luke, j'ai le prix mauvais parce que je mange que les.
Stand still. This is a game of a very easy verb, very easy pronoun, and a very easy adverb. But between them, they can create something beautiful. Sometimes a lot of stupid things put together can make a lot of money. Look at the Kardashians. Say for me, I have taken.
J'ai pris.
Say for me, I've taken it. Good for you.
Je l'ai pris.
Now say that.
Now say. Je l'ai mauvais prix. I didn't hear what you said, Luke, because you were cracking up. Sorry.
Don't bullshit me. You sufficiently heard what I said because you tried to say mauvais for badly. So don't bullshit a bullshitter. You tried to say badly and said mauvais. What? I can't ask an American to do this. It would just be against everything I stand for. Because the amount of times you're like,
Oh,
did you sleep
okay.
bad? What is the adverb speaker of English? How do you say badly? How do you say I speak badly? Je parle. Tom, badly. Badly.
Yeah, I know. Luke, sorry.
Mal.
Mal. Yeah, mal. Je parle mal bien.
To say for,
Yeah.
say for me, I took it badly.
Je l'ai pris mal.
You're going to ring me after class and let me know you're all right. Where do adverbs go? After verb number?
Je l'ai mal. After verb number one. Je l'ai mal pris.
Good, but answer my question. What's my slogan? Adverbs after verb number?
Verb number one.
That's it? Good. Je l'ai mal pris. Straight for me, John. I badly understood.
Je l'ai mal entendu. Oh, j'ai mal entendu. Compris.
No,
Je l'ai mal compris.
Tom, what's the verb to understand?
It's not entendre, comprendre. I don't know.
Tom, could you knock your camera off as well, please, my darling? Could you knock your camera off?
Yeah, sorry.
Right. We're not in Spanish. We're not with, entender. Generally, although we can have a malentendu as a noun, what is the verb to understand? Generally, what is the verb to understand?
Comprendre.
And what's I have understood badly?
J'ai mal compris.
Thank you. Go again.
J'ai mal compris.
Good. Yep. Say for me, I've understood nothing.
J'ai compris rien.
Rien works like an adverb.
Okay,
Or even the object. So how do you say I understood nothing?
J'ai rien compris.
Good. Say for me, he understands nothing.
Il compris rien.
He understands.
Il comprend rien.
Good. Good. Is there any homeless? Anybody homeless? Because I've got a shitload of fries. Brendan, I'm going to see if there's somebody homeless because I've got lots of fries. I'm going to see if there's somebody homeless because I've got lots of fries.
Je vais voir s'il y a quelqu'un sans habit parce que j'ai beaucoup de chips.
Ship is like crisps in British. Yeah? Yeah?
Oh oui.
Like chips. So chips is like the American chips. Yep.
Yes.
Rather than the UK. Yep. Okay.
Yes,
So,
je me suis trompé.
I know. It's because you obviously don't touch either, Brendan. So basically, je cherche un SDF sans domicile fixe, sans abri is a little bit oldie worldly poetic.
D'accord.
Another old word we used to use is clochard, a tramp, a clochard. But there's nothing romantic about it. Like, it's obviously somebody with mental health issues who's homeless, but lovely. So say for me, je vais chercher un SDF parce qu'il me reste beaucoup de frites. Je vais chercher un SDF parce qu'il me reste beaucoup de frites.
Je l'ai cherché le SD. What was it? SD. Person
I don't
sans.
like myself, do I? Not because I mind. I've got all the energy in the world for you guys, but it just shows you're not listening. Yeah, it just shows. What? Do you mind? So basically, it sounds like fucking 6-year-old shouldn't be in fucking bed. It just sounds you're not listening. What did I say for a homeless person, Brendan?
S. No. I don't know.
Yeah, sans domicile fixe.
Sans domicile fixe, SDF. Oui. Je vais chercher pour un SDF.
Oh, you are targeted. Cherchez what? Say for me, I'm looking for Luke.
Je cherche pour Luc.
It gets worse. Pronunciation. What's the verb to look for?
Chercher.
Not what. What did you just give me?
Chercher.
I wish you bitches were as good as listening to yourself as you were as making the mistakes. Chercher or chercher. Which version did you just give me?
Chercher.
Which do I want for look for?
Chercher.
Good man. Have we been over that, Brendan?
Yes.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm speaking. Have we been over...
Je cherche pour un SDF.
Next mistake. Do we say I'm looking for with a pool? No, we don't. Let me just skip the next 5 minutes because I'm bored as fuck. This is where I go to look at, regarder, to look for, chercher, to wait for, attendre. And you go, oh yeah, no fucking no adverb, prepositions. Have we done this work, Brendan? Say for me, I'm waiting for Luke.
J'attends de Luc. J'attends à Luc.
You are a deaf cunt. I love you dearly, but I've literally just gone over those 4 verbs. I've literally just said to wait for, attendre, to look at, regarder, to look for, chercher. I've just gone over these verbs. These are, and then I've said, these are verbs that don't use prepositions in French, even though they have them in English. Go again, I'm waiting for Luke. Go.
J'attends Luc.
Good. I'm looking for Luke.
Je cherche Luc.
Good. I'm looking at Luke. I wouldn't bother, but up you go. I'm looking at Luke.
Je regarde Luc.
Got it?
Yes.
I'm listening to Luke. Not that ever happens from any of you, but off you go. I'm listening to Luke.
J'entends Luc.
I'm listening. Good God, I'm trying to help you. Do not be bringing me listen versus hear. Do not be bringing me that. I'm listening to Luke. Go.
J'écoute Luc.
Now say those 4 things again with your fucking mouth closed, with your palate in the right place, and be French. Right? J'écoute Luke. Go again. I'm looking for Luke. Go.
Je cherche Luc. Je cherche Luc.
Better. Je cherche Luc. Be fucking French. Teeth down and be French. Make the bloody effort. Turn up and make the bloody effort, all of you. Je cherche Luc. Don't be fucking English. Up you go. I'm waiting for Luke. Go.
J'attends Luc. J'attends Luc.
Better. Much better. Nicer. Good man. Jesus Christ, you lazy pricks. I'm looking at Luke. Again, don't bother, you'll be sick. Off you go. I'm looking at Luke.
Je regarde Luc.
1 step away from fluent. Go again.
Je regarde Luc.
Better. You know, how would you say, I'm looking for him. I'm looking for him. Talking about Luke, who identifies as masculine.
Je cherche.
I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him.
Oh.
Oh, Brent.
Je le regarde.
Stand still. You disgust me. I feel a feeling of revulsion. You've just said cherche again. What is the verb to look for?
Chercher.
Map out your speaking, gentlemen. Watch the video with Tom and the makeup. Map it out. No, wrong verb. Chercher. There's no such verb as chercher. All right? Go again. I'm looking for him. I'm looking for him.
Je le cherche.
First word is what?
Le.
The first word. What's the word for I?
Oh, je.
Je le cherche. Let me hear it. Let me hear the transition between the two.
Je le cherche.
Ugh, I'm going to punch you out cold. Say for me, I'm looking for him. Cherche. 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 There's no cherche, Bren. Go on.
Je le cherche.
Thank you. Now, without doing it in a pantomime way, just say it normally, my love. Je le cherche.
Je le cherche.
It's almost as if somebody has really battled to try and say to you, hon, and slide through vowels and close your mouth and use your goddamn chest to do it. Has somebody done that for you? What? Do you know how many token gays there are living in France having bought a token property would kill for this? Don't waste this opportunity. Listen to what you're being told to do. Slide through the vowels and don't bloody forget the vowels. Off you go. Nathan, I waited for him for 15 minutes. Action. I waited for him for 15 minutes.
Je l'attends pour...
I waited for him for 15 minutes.
Je lui ai entendu 15 minutes.
Et tu, Brute. What the fuck? What is the verb to wait for that Bren has just told you?
Attendre.
So say for me, I'm waiting for Luke.
J'attends Luc.
J'attends Luke, lovely. Direct or indirect?
Direct.
So what the fuck are we doing with the Louis in the past? Other than guesswork. Any idea? So now go back to me and say, action, I waited for Luke. Just say, just go on, I waited for Luke. I've changed it. I waited for Luke. Go on.
J'ai entendu Luc. J'ai attendu Luc.
I fucking hate all of you. Your disregard for vowels is shameful. Off you go. Feel the word. The word to wait for is attendre. Feel it. I wouldn't go, I've poken with Nathan. Yeah, I've fought him a burger. I bought him a burger. Your slapdash shit with vowels, you boys, is literally as shitty as that to the French ear. Do not do it. Feel the map of where your vowels are, or live forevermore in a shit French quagmire. Not Quagmire in Family Guy because he's fucking cool. So say for me, I waited for him. Off you go.
Je l'ai entendu.
Stuart, would you please say I waited for him?
Je l'ai entendu.
I've got no one left. You're all fails. Je l'ai attendu. There's no entendre. Entendre is the verb to hear. Nathan, say for me. Je l'ai attendu. Je l'ai attendu.
Je l'ai attendu.
Got the difference? If you drop an A, it becomes nothing, doesn't it? Fran Drescher, or north of England if you're English. Yeah? So say for me, Nathan. Je l'ai attendu.
Je l'ai attendu.
How would you say for 15 minutes?
Pour 15 minutes.
Number one, it's in the past, so it wouldn't be pour. What would it be?
Depuis 15 minutes.
No. What is wrong with you boys? In the past, I went to England for 3 days. Je suis allé en Angleterre. What's the preposition for when it's in the past?
Pendant.
Thank you. Have you done that?
Yeah.
Lovely. But we don't need it with attendre. Je l'ai attendu 3 minutes. We don't need it. We don't need pendant. Okay. Dear me. Stuart. The guy lied. He forgot to not put salt on my fries. I know he did. I could fucking taste it. The guy lied. He forgot to not put salt on my fries.
Le mec Monty.
Monty, yeah.
Il a oublié.
Forgot to not put salt on my fries.
Il a oublié de ne pas mettre le sel dans ma frite.
In my fries or on my fries?
Sur ma frite.
Lovely.
On mes frites.
Apart from the sur, the French was lovely, but I didn't get a single word joined. I got a series of beautifully voweled individual islands. Yeah, you've got to, and you don't even need to go any faster. You don't need to go any faster. You just need to hang on the one word, not just because it sounds more French, but you will then give me the vowel transition. Yeah. Il a menti, il a oublié de ne pas mettre le sel sur mes frites. Go again, take as long as you want, Stuart, but I need you to slide all the way. What a beautiful building. Oh, hang on. What a beautiful, beautiful building. I mean, you can't really see. Let me turn it around. Very nice little interior. Very nice stairway. Some nice woodwork. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's some bullshit office now, but it used to be a department store on Welbeck Street years and years ago. Lovely building. Lovely. So, yeah, so go again, Stuart. Il a menti, il a oublié de ne pas mettre le sel sur mes frites. French is good, slide.
Le mec a menti, il a oublié de mettre.
The voice needs to be constant. Il a oublié de ne pas mettre le sel sur mes. Like one continuous sound. Il a oublié de ne pas mettre. Lazy man. Il a oublié de ne pas mettre le sel sur mes frites. Fluid it up. Off you go.
Il a oublié de mettre le sel sur mes frites.
No. De ne pas mettre. And I want one long voice. You have such a cool, smoky French vowel when you speak, but I need it joined. Il a. Let's just do a couple and then add it on. So for me, il a oublié. Slide. Il a oublié.
Il a oublié.
That's it. And push more on the chest, like upper respiratory here. Like, il a oublié de ne pas.
Il a oublié de ne pas.
Good. Now, when you're sliding, it should allow you to go more deeply into the different vowel choices. Il a oublié de ne pas.
Il a oublié de ne pas.
Good. Keep adding more. Il a oublié de ne pas mettre.
Il a oublié de ne pas mettre.
Good. Keep the consonants small. Il a oublié de ne pas mettre le sel.
Il a oublié de ne pas.
Did you hear the glottal? Il a oublié de ne pas mettre le. Yeah.
Il a oublié de ne pas mettre le sel.
Yes. Sel, not sal. Yes. Good. I need you to play with it. That methodology, like, it's only because you are super smart intellectually that you've learned any French. Because you're denying yourself the muscle memory shit. You are turning what one sentence, which should be a slightly longer, interesting cognate, you're turning into 12 intellectual pieces of information by separating those words. And you're too smart and your French accent too good to do this. Yeah, il a oublié de ne pas mettre. And again, oh, I like that verse. Il a oublié de ne pas. Il a oublié de ne pas mettre. Il a oublié de ne pas mettre le sel. And again, il a oublié de ne pas mettre le sel.
Il a oublié de ne pas mettre le sel.
That's it. Mettre, don't bang. Oui, il a oublié de ne pas mettre le. I loathe smoking. Smoking is for dumbasses. It really is. But just imagine that you were like, oui, alors il a oublié de ne pas mettre. You know, it's just lazy, lazy, lazy. Good.
Sorry, Luke, I really need to run, but I'll
That's
watch from
right.
here and catch you guys next week. Thank you.
Say that again. Oh, he's gone. Good.
Oh.
I'm worried that boy's distracted. We've done some damn good work, and Tom was making some cray mistakes today. I need to know he's okay. Good. Do you know what it is, Nathan? It's seriously, because I think he's in England still. Has he gone back to France? People just go to pot when they leave France. They really, really do. Let's go around once more. So, Nathan, I'm worried that He's not okay. I'm worried he's not okay.
Je suis inquiété qu'il ne soit
Oh,
pas.
And for fuck's sake, stay in the States if you're going to do that. You've been given this one 400 bloody times. What is I am worried?
J'inquiète.
What?
J'inquiète.
I know the polite word is pardon, but you don't deserve that. What is I'm? We've gone over this, baby boy, so many times in this group. Right, I can't be asked to go through my normal teaching process. Fucking listen. The verb inquiéter means to worry. If something worries you, ça m'inquiète. Agreed? Luke m'inquiète. Luke is worrying me, all right? If you are worried, I've told you this before, you have two choices. I reflexively worry myself, je m'inquiète, yeah? Or, je suis inquiet, which the feminine of which is je suis inquiète. You have been told and told and told. What have I told you guys before? Inquiète, verb, sounds like the feminine adjective. So Claire is worried, Claire est inquiète. Claire worries, Claire s'inquiète. There's no such thing as inquiéter. I respect the fact that in other verbs, the past participle becomes the adjective. I get that, but not with this verb. Worried is a verb which comes from inquiet. Yeah, it comes from inquiet, unquiet. Yeah, so say for me, both ways, Nathan, I am worried, which I am.
Je suis inquiet. Je m'inquiète.
Good. It's amazing what a kick at the fucking arse can do. Lovely. Now can you put that in the was? I was worried. Both of those. This is all good information. This is good, clean, sort you out, sort your French out, get rid of your mistakes. But we've done this, boys. We've done this. We've done this stuff. I shouldn't be teaching mauvais and mal. I shouldn't be teaching this. I shouldn't be teaching adverbs after verb number one. Come on, this is an advanced group. So save me. I'm worried. I was worried. Both ways, please.
J'étais inquiet. Je m'inquiétais.
Good. Would you now say, I'm worried that Tom isn't okay.
Je m'inquiète qu'il Tom ne soit pas d'accord. Oh no.
Pardon me, hang on, where are you? Will you please say, how are you, Luke? How are you?
Ça va?
Ah, so someone who's lived in France. What verb have I gone over with you many times? What verb do we use for well-being, Nathan?
Allez.
Great. Say for me, you're doing well.
Je vais bien.
Thank you. All right. So now say, I'm worried Tom isn't well. Remembering what you've just told yourself.
Je m'inquiète que Tom n'aille pas bien.
Now do it again with slightly more ease than medieval childbirth.
Je m'inquiète que Tom aille pas bien.
Go again until it feels natural.
Je m'inquiète que Tom n'aille pas bien.
Keep going.
Je m'inquiète que Tom n'aille pas bien.
Get rid of the ne. I wouldn't have it there. Which m'inquiète qu'il aille pas bien.
Je m'inquiète qu'il ne pas bien.
Qu'il aille pas bien.
Je m'inquiète que Tom. Je m'inquiète qu'il est.
Shall I tell you why that has just happened? Because you haven't given me a fuck worth of muscle memory sliding. I keep saying this, boys. It doesn't matter how much chest is involved. If the teeth and the muscles are bigger than they need to be, you won't get the feeling. It's what have I just said to Stuart? You won't get the caterpillar feeling. If you've done it properly and you go again, you'll feel you're walking on a path that's been trodden in a little bit, yeah? If it feels like a completely new intellectual challenge every single time, it is not a sign that you've said it vocally well. That's why we should be able to go faster. Because it's like, okay, I know this. I know this hon journey. Yeah, learn the hon journey. Oui, alors je m'inquiète qu'il aille pas bien. Learn that hon journey. And that's how we learn French, people. That's how we learn French. Off you go.
Je m'inquiète qu'il est pas bien.
Bullshit, because you didn't go on the fucking vowel journey with me. listen to me. Come on the journey that is not on the mouth. Je m'inquiète qu'il aille pas bien. Je m'inquiète qu'il aille pas bien. Je m'inquiète qu'il aille. This is the obsession with one vowel sliding to the next. Do you totally see my point?
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't mean to draw attention to your shitness, but I'm going to draw attention to your shitness because it's a waste of a
Yeah.
good French speaker. And also, once you guys get this down, fucking anything is easy. Anything is easy. Anything, it just becomes like blah, 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 copy, blah, blah, blah. All right. One more from Stuart, one more from B.A. Baracus, and we're done. I used to love the A-Team. I like how Murdoch's mental health was an ongoing joke. You so wouldn't get away with that nowadays. I doubt any of you remember it apart from Stuart. Oh no, Brendan would remember it, yeah. So Stuart, my Russian friend is still in Italy with his girlfriend. I'm giving you this sentence to show off your sliding vowels. My Russian friend is still in Italy with his girlfriend.
Mon ami russe.
Start the sentence, and once you start your engines, slowly as you want go.
Mon ami russe.
No, stand still. How much of the word Russe can you say without finishing it?
Roux.
You know this technique inside out. Whenever I ask you this, you do it beautifully. Mon ami Russe. You can't say the "se" until you are ready with the next word. Mon ami Russe, c'est toujours en Italie avec sa copine. Say it my way. Mon ami Russe, c'est toujours en Italie avec sa copine. And again?
Mon ami russe est toujours en Italie.
Pause. Learn the individual map of that word. Italie. Always say words pushing. Learn the map of that push. Italie.
Italie.
There we go. Not Italy. Italy. More again. But that was nice.
Italie.
Now learn the slide of this. En Italie.
En Italie.
Lovely.
Avec son copain.
So mon ami Russe est toujours en Italie avec sa copine.
Mon ami russe est toujours en Italie avec son copain.
Yes! Fuck me. That's a voice I want to work with. That makes me want to teach you French so much. That I'm like, that voice can just speak. Lovely. Vowels are great. Your vowels are solid. Yeah, there's very few aberrant vowels in your case, Stuart. Very few. Lovely. You know, when you started this class, a quick reminder of versus versus u versus ou, but we're generally great. Lovely. Slide through. Make it easy. Oh, mon ami russe est toujours en Italie avec sa copine. Yeah. We don't need, you know, and no, I'm not telling you that intellectually you need to go through the words faster. Mon ami russe est toujours en France, en Italie, pardon, avec sa copine. The speed doesn't need to go any faster. Good. Lovely. Brendan, let's end on you as we began on you, I think, my darling. I'm not far from the tube, but I think I'm going to walk. I have lots of thoughts. I'm not far from the tube, but I think I'm going to walk. I've got lots of thoughts. Can you see that's the BBC that's up there. So thank you. So I'm not far from the tube. I think I'm going to walk. I've got lots of thoughts.
Je suis pas loin de la métro, mais je pense que je vais marcher parce que j'ai beaucoup de pensées.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Go on the path you've just gone on. Go on the path you've just gone on. Gorgeous. Should now feel familiar. Gorgeous. Mouth closed. Try and bring a little bit less mouth in. Oui, alors, off you go. Tell me the whole thing.
Oui, je suis pas
mais je pense que je vais marcher parce que j'ai beaucoup de pensées. Okay.
Je suis pas loin de le métro parce que
Du métro.
Ah oui, je suis pas loin du métro, mais je pense que je vais marcher parce que j'ai beaucoup dépensé.
In English, do you need a breath? I'm not far from the tube, but I think I'm going to walk. I've got a lot of thoughts. No. So get your French fast enough. So this, guys, is what you do in the homework. Go fast enough. Yeah. Go fast enough so that it matches your English. Moi, je suis pas loin du métro, mais je pense que je vais marcher. J'ai beaucoup dépensé. Yeah. All right. Good. I need joining because, with all due respect, do we see whopping fucking evidence of non-listening? Yes. Do we see whopping evidence of the fact that even when I've told you, you forget it? Yes, people, because you haven't got joining. And when we join, all of you sound stupendously splendid. Yeah, there's not one bad voice that I teach. There's not one person who hasn't got a voice. If I'm really honest, after 3-4 weeks, if people aren't bringing me a voice, I'm like, oh, fuck off. There's a great guy at the moment, Daniel. Lovely lad. American, Armenian heritage. Literally no voice to speak of. Such a good voice in 2 weeks. John, my lovely John and Susan. Yeah, from Georgia. Just no voice when we started. Such a good accent now. And then use the voice. Yeah, use it. All right, good. All right, well done, people. You know what to pay. People who've been watching and you find this useful, when I upload this, there'll be somebody help me out, coffee link underneath. I'd very much appreciate the coffee. All right, guys, good. Go away and whatever video you watch, make sure it is fully joined up. Stuart, I'm speaking to you, yeah? And make sure that it is 100% said with no mouth, and it is 100% said in the same, pardon me, the same time frame as what you'd say the English in. That's it. Link and think. Link the words, think about it. Make sure it makes sense. Good. Well done. Good effort. I'm going to check Tom's all right. Because Tom is very clever, and that was a shit performance from Tom, and he's a good boy. All right. I'll speak to you soon. Well done. Brendan, well done.
Thanks.